Then he climbed Mount Hira with his companions and prayed, "O Allah, people protect their belongings. Protect yours." Abraha advanced with his army. He rode atop the elephant Mahmud. But when they neared Mecca, the elephant refused to move. It sat down and would not rise, despite beatings and prodding. They turned it toward Yemen. It walked. Toward Mecca, it stopped. They tried repeatedly. Abraha ordered wine to be given to the elephant to dull its senses. But even intoxicated, it would not move toward the Kaaba. Title: The Fate of Abraha. Abraha's army was desperately trying to move their great elephant forward. Suddenly, from the direction of the sea, Allah Almighty sent flocks of birds, ababil, toward them. They came like swarms of locusts. Meanwhile, Abdul Muttalib entered Mecca. He reached the Haram and held the chain of the Kaaba's door, praying for victory against Abraha and his army. His words were, "O Allah, this servant is protecting his caravan and his people. So you protect your house, Baytullah. Let Abraha's army not succeed. Their strength is nothing before your power. Let the cross not triumph today." He used the word cross because Abraha was a Christian, and Christians carried the cross as their symbol. Abdul Muttalib then led his people up Mount Hira, believing they could not confront Abraha's forces directly. Then Allah sent flocks upon flocks of birds. These birds were slightly larger than sparrows. Each bird carried 3 small stones, one in its beak and 2 in its claws. They began dropping these stones on Abraha's army. As the stones struck, the soldiers were torn apart, just like bombs today that shatter bodies into pieces. Abraha's elephant, Mahmud, was spared from the stones, but the rest of the 13 elephants were completely destroyed, left like chewed-up remains, as described in Surah Al-Fil. Abraha and a few of his men tried to flee, but the birds did not spare them either. According to historical records, Abraha's body began to fall apart, his limbs separating one by one as he ran. Abdul Muttalib, still waiting for the attack, descended to investigate. When he reached outside Mecca, he saw the entire army had been annihilated. He and his people collected abundant spoils, gold, silver, and countless goods. Some soldiers had not fled and remained in Mecca. Among them was the mahout of Abraha's elephant, who had failed to make Mahmud advance. Just days after this event, our beloved Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was born.